What is going on, Video City TV? I'm your host, Callie Ann, at the Butterfly Buddha, live at the Producers Club, here with Stony SOS.
Yo, what's up?
Man?
What's up?
Thank you so much for being in the building. Tell us a little bit about who you are.
Well, my name is Stony SOS, of course. I'm from Philadelphia. I'm a I'm a rapper, artist, producer, I'm engineer. I'm looking into modeling. Last year in March, I just signed a single deal with Real Hawk Records. So yeah, just been working.
Yeah, nice. That's amazing. So tell us how you got the name Stony SOS. Why is that your name?
So Stony is because I'm a stoner, obviously. But SOS is more of my background is success over struggle. That's what SOS stands for, because a lot of things like I've conquered and I've been through to
Success over struggle.
Still do what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Amazing. So how long have you been doing music for?
2 years. I've been around music forever, but I've been doing it, like taking it serious, for 2 years. Yeah.
Nice. So what made you want to do music?
Well, when I was younger, I'm not gonna lie, I always been around, like, my mom, she a singer, like she be singing a lot, like for like churches and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so I used to sing on her karaoke machine with her, but this one time I seen this music video. It was Lil Wayne, and he was. I see it. I'm like, oh my God, I like this. What is this? This rap. This is my first time ever introduced to rap. I liked it, and I wanted to be a rapper since then.
Yeah.
So.
Wow. Okay. Tell us about some of your projects that you got.
So I have a single out now called SLUM. It's out now on all platforms.
Make sure y'all check that out. SLUM, Stony SOS.
Definitely check that out. I have another project called GSR. I just did the music video last week. I'm waiting for the label to drop it, so it'll be out soon. Yes.
We're gonna premiere it actually after this.
Yeah, definitely. I'll send it to you
GSR
guys. So
by
yeah.
Stony SOS is gonna come after this. So
Definitely.
what is GSR about? What does that
So
stand
GSR
for?
is basically. So I had a song before. It was just called Get Sturdy. When I moved to New York, I seen that was like a popular thing out here. So I made a song called Get Sturdy. It's a dance. So
you like to dance too?
a little bit. Not all. I move around a lot on the stage, but yeah. That song, it took off actually, and that's what kind of drew the attention from the record label. I signed the single deal with, and so I made a remix to that song called GSR. So that's what GSR stands for. Is Get Sturdy Remix.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, okay. That's fire. And then you produce everything.
Yeah,
you
I made the beat.
engineer everything.
Yes,
what is your process like, and how long does that take you?
Wow. So my process, I roll up first. Of course.
Stony SOS must roll up first.
I must roll up first. And then, like, I make the beat, and at the same time while I'm making the beat, I'll write to it. So once I'm done that, I'll call the A&R of the label, tell them I'm ready to come record, and I'll go to the studio and record.
Wow. So it just happens like that.
Yeah. Well, not as fast like that, but yeah, it takes some time. But yeah.
Yeah, of course, because you got to break up the weed and then roll it up, dry it up, then light it up, and then smoke it up.
And then get creative, yeah.
So it's a process. So what made you decide this is it? This is what I want to do and what I'm going to focus all of my energy into?
Well, music always been a thing for me, like I said, but I just feel like any and everything like I involve music with, it goes smoothly. Like, I had jobs before, and I'm like, I lost them. I had a lot of jobs, so obviously that's not rocking.
Yeah.
You know, that was a little rough for me. So, but the music thing actually has been like great. Like, as far as like streaming, the bookings and stuff like that. Like, it's just like, so this is just something I want to do on top of like getting my story heard. This is something I want to do. So.
What are some of your musical 2024 goals?
This year?
This year.
Mainstream label. Like last year, I got signed to an independent label, and I did a lot of shows. I've gotten bookings, so I conquered those goals for last year. This year is mainstream, like so.
Yeah. Well, what motivates you every day to get up and go for it and do it?
Well, I got kids at home, 2 little boys and a
baby
baby girl.
Dad.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So they motivate me. Like, I wake up, I tell my daughter all the time. She 8 months, but I tell her I'm gonna buy her Disneyland.
And
So I gotta come through with that
She's
promise.
gonna remember
Yeah,
what
she's
you
gonna remember
do.
that. So by the time she older, I gotta be the superstar so I can do what I, what I told her.
Yeah. That's amazing. So what are some things that you've learned being in this industry?
Patience. You gotta have patience. Everything don't happen when you want it to happen. It's going to happen, but it doesn't happen when you want it to.
Yeah.
Consistency. You gotta have thick skin too.
Yeah.
It's people like it's around you. They'll tell you your stuff is good just because they're around you. But you
Yeah.
get around that serious producer or that serious engineer or that serious whatever, and they'll tell you how it is, and you gotta have thick skin to take that and go back, redo it, and come back. Like
Definitely.
so
Yeah.
I think I grew thick skin in this.
Yeah. I mean, it's in your name, success over struggles.
Yes.
So can you share a moment where you were just at your lowest point and something you did to overcome that moment to be able to push through?
Yeah, when I decided to be a rapper, I moved to New York City 2 years ago, but I was in a shelter. I had to go to PATH, and I was in a shelter with my family, but all I had was my laptop and my interface.
Wow.
I was still making music while in this shelter.
Wow.
So it's crazy that we overcame that, and I'm still doing what I'm doing on top of the goals I
amazing.
reached while being there, because I know a lot of people will get depressed in that state,
Yeah.
in that situation. But yeah,
That is so
I just
inspiring.
I kept the music going
Yeah.
while in the shelter. So.
Wow. So it was music that kept you
Yes.
going, the creativity, the feeling of being creative.
Of course.
So what happens
So-
when you don't make music in one day? How do you
man.
react?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm not being productive. Like I feel like my day is like
Yeah.
I didn't do what I was supposed to do
Yeah.
that day. Like I gotta make at least one song a day. If I'm not doing anything, if I'm not doing an interview or a show, I have to at least make at least one song.
Yeah. So everything has to be music related so you can
Yes.
keep pushing and keep being the creative being that
Gotta
you
keep
are.
the momentum going.
Yeah. So now I know you're a father and you're a musical artist. How do you find the balance to be a dad at home and to be able to work on your dreams and goals?
I mean, it's hard sometimes, but sometimes I would just like if I go to rehearse, I'll bring them with me.
Okay.
Or if I
that
go to the
works.
studio, yeah, like my son, he likes to press the buttons all
Yeah.
on the keyboards and stuff. So, like, I mean, I would like them to do what I do anyway when they grow up. So,
Yeah.
I kind of keep them around it.
That's beautiful. Wow. So do you have any other unreleased things that you're ready to release soon?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot going on actually with the label. Actually, I'm on. They working on an album called it's a Deadly Seven Sins. It's based around that album, and I have lust, gluttony, and greed. So I have to make songs about that. So,
Oh, wow.
like, yeah. So and that's an album for that label. So y'all look out for that. Real Hawk
Ooh.
Records and yeah.
Oh, only on VideoCity TV, you will be getting the exclusives. You're not going to hear this from anywhere else. We got Stony SOS in
Definitely.
the building. Yeah, so before we go, since you have so many amazing gems because of all the things that you went through, can you share something with other artists who are in the same path and footsteps as you are in? Any advice or anything that you can share with them?
I mean, keep going. Never stop. Never
Keep
give up.
going. No matter how low you are, right?
No matter, like, 'cause you don't know what's going to happen. Like,
Did you expect this?
I didn't expect any of this. I planned a lot of things, but like
Yeah.
things didn't go how I planned it, but it went, like accordingly. But I didn't expect this. No,
Yeah.
I didn't expect a lot of things that happened. So
Yeah.
it just kind of happened because I kept going, and that's my advice. Keep going.
Yeah. Yeah. Stay consistent, stay determined.
Right.
Yeah, and never stop, no matter how low you are.
Or no matter what anyone says, because it's a lot of people that try to change your mind about what you want to do. So,
Yeah. Wow, thank you so much. That was amazing.
Thank you for interviewing me.